Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all healthy and well with this whole coronavirus thing going on. I hope all of your families are healthy and safe, and so are you. I wanted to start off this video with reminding everyone to please subscribe to my channel because I will officially be posting every Monday and Friday with more content like this to bring to you guys. Today I will be filming my most requested video of all time, which is my curly hair routine. Now, please be informed that it took me 7 years to finally find out what worked for me, what worked for my hair type. There are so many different types of curly hair, textures, thickness of hair, amount of hair patterns. Like, everybody's hair is different and not all products are going to work for everyone. So this is just what has worked for me, what has worked for my hair journey, and today I'm basically going to be taking you guys through the steps of how I wash my hair, how often I wash my hair, and some tips and tricks on how I prevent frizz, breakage, and promote growth in my curly hair, which is a big priority for a lot of curly girls out there. But yeah, I hope that these products and these methods maybe bring you guys one step closer to figuring out your perfect hair routine and just perfecting it for your hair, maybe adding some stuff, taking some things out. Now, before I go ahead and show you guys the entire process, I want to mention a few things, such as the ingredients that I tend to avoid when I'm shopping for my hair products. I have very dry hair, and the most important thing to get your curls to be defined and to make them look lively is hydration. And if some of these ingredients are in your products, they can cause natural oil to be stripped from your hair, making it dry, causing breakage and preventing growth. A lot of these chemicals I cannot pronounce, so I will be listing them all out for you guys, written down, so you guys can refer to them when you're out shopping for your curly hair products. Do not be ashamed to spend 30 minutes at the store looking through the ingredients of all these products, because trust me, I've been at Target for more than an hour literally reading the ingredients lists on shampoos, conditioners, gels, etc. All of this information that I've compiled is research that I've done for you guys and just information and research that I've acquired over the years. But if you're looking down, it's just because I want to get everything accurate for you guys, so I wrote everything down. First thing is silicones. Silicones are extremely common in shampoos and can strip your hair of its natural oils. A lot of shampoo companies put silicones in their shampoo in order to create that cleansing effect. But again, if you have an oilier scalp, this is great because like it's taking away all that dirt. But for my hair and for many others' hair, you do not want to strip that oil that much. So I tend to avoid silicones because again, dry hair equals brittle hair that can break easier and prevent hair growth. Using silicones also prevents the ability for your hair to form curl definition, and I noticed the moment I stopped using shampoo with silicones, my hair started becoming like you can see a pattern. So if you lack a curl pattern, it may be silicone. You may want to consider trying a different shampoo that is silicone free and just testing it out. Second thing is sulfates. Sulfates are very bad in hair products in general and in body care products. It's a very drying ingredient. From all of the research that I've done, the conclusive decision is that sulfates are bad and they're very drying. So you do not want to put something that's drying on your scalp. And the third and final thing are alcohols. Now, not all alcohols are bad. Fatty alcohols are actually very moisturizing to the hair and can prevent breaking and damage. I will put a list of the most common fatty alcohols for you guys, but most alcohols do cause frizz and are extremely drying to the scalp, so you want to avoid those. You guys are free to do more research on your own, but these are just my main ingredients that I tried to avoid and what have helped me really find what works for my hair, and I highly recommend you guys to do the same or just go out and buy the products that I'm showing you guys in this video. Up to you. Some of the products I do use are a bit expensive, so I show you guys my favorite dupes, if you want to call them, and more affordable versions of these products, which are great. So I hope you guys stay for the entire length of the video and enjoy my curly hair routine. Okay, so usually on a wash day, my hair is pretty, like the curls don't have the best pattern. As you can see, it's kind of frizzy It's just kind of straight at the ends. So I usually wash my hair around 2 times a week just because I do have very dry hair, and if I start washing it like every day, I used to wash my hair every single day and it was so dry. I have to find the perfect schedule between washing my hair enough so that it's not frizzy all the time, and using products to prevent frizz, but washing it not too much so that my hair is not dry. So like I said, I usually wash my hair around 2 times a week, and one of those days I usually do a hair mask that is very deep conditioning to help with my ends, to help with my dryness. And I use the Coco and Eve Like a Virgin hair mask, and I apply this before my shower and I leave it in for about 20-30 minutes. I usually do this on a Sunday. I didn't have enough time to just self-care, you know, and I apply this all over my hair. So now I'm gonna wet my hair, put this in, leave it in for a while, and I might even do a face mask and just make it like a whole self-care routine, and then I'm gonna wash it out in the shower. Okay, so now that I have my hair mask in, I want to talk a little bit more about the importance of hair masks in my hair and how they've helped me maintain a lot more hydration. Using a hair mask, especially if you go in the pool a lot, or if you go to the beach a lot, or use a lot of heat on your hair, or you just want more hydrated hair, has helped me a lot because of the fact that my hair breaks very easily because it's dry. And that is why hair masks have helped me so much, especially using them regularly, like once a week. Now, the Coco and Eve mask is very expensive. It is like around $46. I love it, but there are cheaper alternatives out there. I will put in a picture of one of my favorite drugstore brands, which is the Garnier one, and I've used it in the past. It smells so good, it leaves your hair really soft. The only thing is that it does have more chemicals. The Coco and Eve is more clean. In simpler words, it just has a lot less chemicals, and the less chemicals you put in your hair, the better results I've seen, especially in my case. Now I want to talk a little bit about the shampoos that I use. Now, I've recently started using, I don't really know how to pronounce this brand, but Monat, I have no clue. But I use the restructuring shampoo, which is made for damaged, brittle, and overprocessed hair. I just recently started using this, so I can't say too much, but what I like about it is that it has no chemicals either, and it's very gentle on my hair. The more abrasive products that I use that have more chemicals tend to cause more breakage in my hair, and that's why I switched over to this brand. I also use the Monat Voluminizing Revitalize Conditioner, which helps with volume. Again, both of these are free of toxic ingredients and chemicals, but I do understand that not everybody can afford $90 shampoo and conditioner. So that is why I'm going to show you guys my favorite cheaper alternatives, which I believe work great. I think this is a great alternative. It doesn't have that many chemicals, and it is sulfate free, and it leaves my hair very moisturized. So if you're not looking to spend so much money and invest so much money in this shampoo and conditioner, I recommend the OGX Argan Oil of Morocco Renewing Shampoo and Conditioner. This stuff is very hydrating, and it's a lot cheaper. I'm pretty sure these are like 15 bucks each. I have to look up the price in specific, but these are great. They're not as clean as the Monat ones, but they're a great alternative. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in my hair for 20 minutes. You can even leave this overnight if you're looking for like intense hydration, but I'm gonna leave it in for a while, and then I'm gonna shower, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now that I'm out of the shower, I wanted to share with you guys 2 things that have really helped me reduce frizz. I look crazy, but it's because I have this thing on my head. Two of the major things that helped me reduce frizz was one, washing with lukewarm water. I'm one of those people that loves to shower with like blazing hot boiling water, and that just brings so much frizz to my hair. I mean, I don't know if I'm the only one, but you don't have to shower with cold water, just not such hot scorching water, because that really causes frizz, especially for me. And the second tip is to style your hair and add your products when your hair is soaking wet. So I've only had this on for I think like 5 minutes. I'm about to take it off, and it's okay if you took extra long to put on your products. Just make sure to add some more water right before you put on your products. Frizz is the product of dehydration and dryness, especially for me. So when my hair is wet and really hydrated, it's not frizzy. So I just like to make sure that it's very wet, and I don't like squeeze the water out of my hair when I come into the shower. I let it like be soaking wet, and then I put this on for like 5 minutes while I get dressed. This is my hair when I take it out of the towel. I go ahead and brush out my curls. And some people worry that by doing this, you're like taking away your curls, but trust the process. And this is where you kind of want to decide where you want to part your hair. I do a middle part, so I go ahead and part my hair there. Using this type of brush has also really helped with frizz for me. I don't know what it is, if it's like the types of comb on the brush, but it's helped a lot with frizz. Next is leave-in conditioner. Very, very important to use this and to use a good amount of it. So I alternate between the Dove Amplified Textures Shaping Buttercream and the OGX Moroccan Curling Perfection. Sometimes I use both. The main tip here is to use a lot of this. This is where your curls are going to get their moisture and are going to get their shape. So I go ahead and put a lot of this on my hands and just start kind of raking this through my hair. Okay, now that I have that conditioner in my hair, the next tip is to brush it. I know it sounds very contradictory, I don't know how to say that word, but this will help your curls individualize the curl and shape them. Now that it's brushed, it looks very like strange, but this is the key part. Gel. Gel is so important for curly hair, and I use the Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Hydrate and Design Max Hold Gel. Best gel I've ever tried. I've tried a lot of different gels. This is my favorite. And it's free of sulfates, parabens, phthalates, I don't know how to pronounce that, propylene glycol, mineral oil, animal testing, and petroleum. So it's great. Go ahead and get that much, put it in my hands, and then you're gonna want to scrunch. Just start scrunching this all over your curls. And as you can see, the curls are starting to form. Once you've scrunched that to the bottom part of your hair, go ahead and flip and do the same to the back part and scrunch more upside down. This is what it looks like after all of the scrunching, and sometimes I use my diffuser, sometimes I let it air dry, but today I'm gonna let it air dry just because I have more time, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like after it's done of a few hours of air drying. Okay, so my hair is officially dried. I decided to do my makeup to film the intro of this video, but as you can see, it's been like an hour and a half. I think it's like 4 o'clock. I did my hair at 2:30, but as you can see, I absolutely love how my hair came out, especially days that I use the mask. I love how my hair comes out after. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really hope you all were able to learn something from this video and maybe implement it into your own curly routine. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me on Instagram or leave a comment down below. I will 100% answer, no worries about that. Make sure also to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this every Monday and Friday, and leave more video recommendations in the comments because I can never have too many of those. Hope you all continue to have a beautiful Friday and day. Thank you for watching.